Hello there everyone. In this video I will be doing an informal tour slash rambling about my Eldar army for Warhammer 40k. Eldar slash Aeldari, if you want to give them the 10th edition name, are one of my favourite factions and what I based this weird scrunkly thing that's my YouTube avatar off. This army isn't painted the best, they're nothing too special, but I'm pleased with how they look. Let's start off with the Wind Riders. They are cool models, very swooshable. But these were probably the first thing I painted for my Eldar. Kind of. The squad leader, who you'll notice is a bit different, was the first one I painted for this collection. They look a bit different because I hadn't really worked out what color scheme I wanted to do at that point. As such, they're a bit more grim darker. There's a Chaos Space Marine trophy rack on the back there to look kind of edgy, and if they're not wearing a helmet, they don't care about safety. The rest of the squad is pretty much the same models over and over, but one guy I lost the two back little tiny fins, so to compensate I gave him a big shuriken cannon, which he holds with just one hand, because he's just that cool. These models have seen tabletop a few times. One memorable occasion was when my opponent rolled a conspicuous amount of sixes on a heavy bolter, and the squad was wiped out. Next up we have some Howling Banshees, who were painted in a slightly different way to the official Games Workshop colour scheme, and that's just because I didn't really want to do that. They were painted in a bit of a rush compared to some of my other models, because I had to finish them for a game that was happening the next day. So a few corners were cut, a few details were left a bit bare bones, but I still think they look nice. So the squad leader, the Exarch, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but I watered down some Cabalite green and washed it into some recesses to make the armor look old and greened, and like little bits of moss were growing in there. I don't know, I think it looks cool. Next up we have these Guardian Defenders and one Storm Guardian. I think that's what it's called. It's the one with the sword. Tabletop wise I've run them all as Guardian Defenders, though I don't think you can mix the squad anyway. These are painted in a few different color schemes because I was working out what I liked to do and what I could easily replicate across a lot of models. The half and half scheme, I really like this one. That was fun to do, but it takes a while. And this one I'm not going to replicate. This came out way more orange, like kind of Fanta. Not really exactly what I was going for, but maybe this will inspire someone to create their own soft drink craft world. Next up, we have some wraiths. Wraith blades, I think these are called. These ones were painted in that same half and half scheme that you saw a second ago, and I think it looks quite good on them. They're not the only wraiths I have though. I also have these two Wraith Lords. This one, which you see now, was painted about last year now, and looks a bit more weathered and desaturated compared to the other one. Both of them have a cosmic kind of star pattern on their heads. The fade, the transition kind of thing, was achieved with a lot of blending, and then I finished it off with art coat to make it shiny. I have yet to use both of these in a game, but I'm sure it'll be maybe interesting to do a Wraith heavy list with the Blades and the two Lords. At some point I kind of want to get a Wraith Knight. I know rules-wise they're not the best right now, but they are really cool looking. Yeah, big on Wraiths. Big on Wraiths, I am. And finally, this is weirdly enough the only character I have in this army currently is this Farseer from the Combat Patrol box. This is a very cool model. I slightly changed mine. I gave it a little bird skull from the Citadel Skulls kit, and I gave him a little Nurgle trinket, which is, I think, from the Chaos Space Marine Chosen kit. Possibly to show maybe it's a trophy, or maybe that's hinting at his true allegiance or something, I don't know. I don't know if you get Chaos Eldar, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this far, if you didn't get sick of my voice. um, that is my Eldar collection. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a video of how I painted any of the color schemes in this video. I could replicate them. Or if you want to see any more of my Warhammer stuff. I got some Tyranids as well, and that Deathwatch Marine you saw a minute ago has a few friends that I could also show off. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. My name is Bean Builds, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.